Here is something interesting which I have been thinking about it lately. It's a just basic finance related question, but I think many of us don't understand it clearly, including me, and until recently. I'm a 21-year-old, and for the longest time, even I was confused about this one simple question: that in India, if India has currency printing machine, why can't we just print extra money and give it to everyone? I mean, cool, na, right? And this will eventually solve the poverty, every single issue, and everyone will be happy, right? And this lead to one reply that if we do this, this will lead to inflation. I was like, okay, why? How these are interconnected. So in today's video, I'm going to explain you what this basic concept is, and along with it, I have two more questions, which also I'm going to explain in this video only. So let's just start. Okay, let's say government decides to print a lot of extra money, and suddenly every houses in India gets 1 lakh rupee extra overnight. I mean, imagine even your society's watchmen, you, your neighbor, doctors, each and every house, each and every person gets 1 lakh rupees extra and richer overnight. Now, what do you think? What will happen in the next morning? You wake up, you go out to buy milk and bread. Do you think the shopkeeper will sell the milk and bread for the same price which he used to sell till yesterday? Of course not. Now we got to know that everyone gets 1 lakh rupees extra. He will not sell the product for the same price. The milk which he was selling at rupees 35, he will sell at now suppose 50, 40. The bread goes from 20 to 40, anything. It's up to him. Each and every sellers will try to do the same thing, and this is the problem. This is the problem related to printing unlimited or extra money, and this whole concept is known as inflation. When we read, when we listen that inflation is uh, high and everything currency gets down, this is the whole concept that whatever product you were getting at X rupees, now for the same X rupees you will get the half of it. This is nothing but the what we say inflation. Okay. Now the second question which popped in my head that who decides this? And the answer to this question is, which we all have heard it in the TV ad, is RBI, Reserve Banks of India. Okay, the Reserve Bank of India has the whole control of controlling this whole supply, the flow of money. Now I was like, okay, when I search it, it says that RBI decides and control the inflation rate, the the currencies growth, the whole economic system. Okay, now one thing I understand that when we print extra money, inflation got high. Now, how can we reduce it? I mean, RBI can't just go each and every house and ask back to their money that कि हमने हमको आपको 1 लाख रुपए दिए थे, हमको वापस चाहिए 50 रुपए क्योंकि महंगाई बढ़ रही है. Of course not. Then I had a question how this whole system work. अगर इन्फ्लेशन बढ़ जाए तो उसको घटा कैसे सकते हैं? जाके नोट तो नहीं फाड़ सकते घर घर जाके कि दो हमारे वापस नोट, बहुत नोट्स हो गए तो इन्फ्लेशन बढ़ गया है. We need to stop it. Now this is the next question I'm going to explain. Let's get back to the year 2022 to 2021 when COVID hit India. Everything is just shut down, businesses, factories, supply chains. Many of the people lost their lives, jobs, and many people lose their money for the health. The economy of India has just stopped. Now, what RBI did is they reduced the repo rate. Now, what is the repo rate? The rate at which banks borrow money from RBI. Okay, so understand this. Lower repo rate, bank borrows more money, and people are getting more money in the form of loans at a lower interest. मतलब लोगों को लोन्स बहुत कम इंटरेस्ट, ऑलमोस्ट आधे इंटरेस्ट से मिलना स्टार्ट हो गया था, तो लोगों ने लोन्स लेना भी शुरू कर दिया था बिकॉज मेनी ऑफ पीपल लूज देयर मनी एज आई सेड फॉर द हेल्प. So this pushed the Indian economy in a very good way. Again, the economy starts flowing slowly, and till the time 2020, till the year 2022 comes, the inflation has just rise up because as I said earlier, जब डिमांड ज़्यादा होती है और सप्लाई कम होता है तो इन्फ्लेशन बढ़ती है. दिस हैपन द सेम फॉर दिस सिनेरियो. इंटरेस्ट रेट कम की वजह से बहुत सारे लोगों के पास पैसा आ चुका था. अगेन द प्राइसेस ऑफ द थिंग्स it's high. Now at 2022, the inflation was very high. Now to reduce it, RBI did the same thing but in a vice versa. They increased the repo rate. Now banks stops to borrow money from RBI and increase the interest rate of loans. तो अब वापस लोगों ने देखा कि इंटरेस्ट रेट वापस बढ़ गया तो लोन लेना कम कर दिया और जो था वो फटाफट EMI के तौर पे चुकता कर दिया. अंडरस्टैंड दिस. जब इकोनॉमी डाउन होती है तो RBI अपना रेपो रेट कम करती है ताकि लोगों को लोन्स मिल पाए एट ए वेरी लो इंटरेस्ट और वी कैन से हाफ ऑफ इट. जब लोग कम इंटरेस्ट के साथ बहुत सारा लोन लेते हैं तो मार्केट में वापस बहुत सारा पैसा आता है विच इवेंचुअली इंक्रीज द प्राइजेस ऑफ प्रोडक्ट. और जब ऐसे करते करते जब इन्फ्लेशन बढ़ता है तो अगेन दिस साइकिल कम्स इन द पिक्चर कि अगेन रेपो रेट बढ़ जाता है तो बैंक लोन कम लेती है, पैसे कम लेती है और इवेंचुअली लोन्स भी लोग कम लेना स्टार्ट करते हैं. तो दिस इज द होल साइकिल RBI follows to maintain and grow the Indian economy. And thank you for watching till the end and wait for the next video. Thank you so much.